The kind of anxiety that I was dealing with personally was very physically debilitating. It was preventing me from going to social events, work events, keeping me from good opportunities. And that was something that I didn't know how much of the mental portion of it was affecting my physical self until I was ceasing going to functions that I needed to go to, wanted to go to, all because of the anxiety that I was dealing with. But I really wanted something that was more personalized in the actual issues that I was dealing with and teaching me ways to overcome the obstacles. Had sought out therapy and tried dealing with it in my own personal ways and was constantly reaching roadblocks. And I just reached a point where I didn't want to be hindered by my roadblocks anymore. And so I'd done some research and found his website, and I was really actually impressed with the testimonials like this that I had seen from other people. Bit of a skeptic, I would say, just from ignorance, just not knowing what to expect. But he was able to put me at ease right off the bat, explain to me how the sessions would go, really focusing on what was important to me and what I needed. I didn't feel like I was being pressured into any kind of a treatment plan or anything like that. It was very smooth and it made a lot of sense, and it has done a great deal for me. I didn't have any questions after the first session that I wanted to continue doing it. The way that my life looked like then and the way that I feel like it looks like now, I feel like is completely different in many ways, in a good way. I was able to not only face one of those obstacles that gave me debilitating anxiety before, but I was able to, in my personal opinion, triumph over that obstacle. I was shocked that I was able to approach it, go through it, deal with it, and I didn't have any of the physical debilitating issues that I had prior. I was shocked. I genuinely was shocked, and I feel like I've been given a lot of tools to help me potentially overcome any other obstacles that come my way. I think it was actually on the very first session. He had talked about specifically how he works, and that during the process, he focuses not on the thing you're the most upset about. It's focusing on the things you want out of it. And I genuinely believe that that's a number one focus. I've tried to really retrain every scenario that happens in my day that is not what I want, and focus on what it is I do want. What is it that I do want to be the outcome? What is the long-term goal? Because focusing on what you're not happy about, it never gets you to where you want to go. The biggest takeaway for me, I think, is being able to utilize that every single day throughout the day that I didn't know that I was going to get out of this. I just wanted to not feel physically ill anymore when I was having those anxiety attacks. And I didn't realize that I was going to get so much more out of it. Anyone who feels like, why would this work? Nothing else has worked. I think that that's probably, you're a really good candidate for it, because it's probably the last thing that you would probably think about trying. That is the one thing that you may at least be open to at least trying it. I don't think that who I am as a human being has changed night and day from this whole process, but I do absolutely believe and feel that I've been taught how to utilize the tools that I always possessed in a completely different way. That I just I'd never been given the opportunity to do that before. So that's the truth. I genuinely believe that. I've told all my friends.